Number 1, the second term of an arithmetic sequence is 10, and the fourth term is 22. Second term is 10, and the fourth term is 22. Find the value of the common difference. Right. B, find an expression for un, the n term. Right. As you know that how we determine uh, the common difference, we need to find first uh, the equation, okay, the equations of this sequence, and after that this one, okay. It says that the second term is 10 and the fourth term is 22. The formula to find a term of the arithmetic sequence is like this: un equals a plus n minus 1 multiply d. I mean, sorry, not b, but d. Okay. Okay. A is the first term and d is difference. So if second term, it means u2 a plus 2 minus 1 times d equals 10. And it becomes, a plus d, because 2 minus 1. This a plus d equals 10. Meanwhile, u4, based on this information that u4 a plus 4 minus 1 d equals 22, and it becomes a plus 3d 22 minus equals 0, 1d minus 3d minus 2d minus 12, d equals minus 12 over minus 2, 6. So the common difference is 6. B, find an expression for un. Okay. So I'll look this to determine the term of the arithmetic sequence of an arithmetic sequence. We are going to using this formula that un equals a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Okay, u2 equals 10, and after that u4 equals 22, and we got d equals 6. So u2 equals 10, it means a plus d equals 10. Substitute 6 into this equation, a plus 6, 10. So a, 6 minus 10 minus 6 equals 4. So a equals 4, while d equals 6. Based on this formula that we can determine un is 4 plus n minus 1, 6. 4 plus 6n minus 6, because 6 multiplied by n and multiplied by minus 1. 4 minus 6 equals minus 2. So 6n minus 2. This is the final expressions of un. This one. Number 2. Clear rolls a six-sided die 16 times. The scores obtained are shown in the following frequency table. This the table. It is given that the mean score is 3. Find the value of P and the value of Q. So we have to find P and Q. All right. So this is number 2. Frequency, look, the frequency, this is the total frequency is 16 according to uh, the information this that this six-sided die 16 times rolls by clear. So frequency equals P plus Q plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 equals 16. P plus Q plus 9 equals 16. And then P plus Q equals 7. This is the first equation. And the second information that the mean score is 3. So mean is 1 times P, 2 times Q, 2Q, 3 times 4, 12, 4 times 2, 5 times 0, and 6 times 3. 16 over, 18 over 16. And mean equals 3. So P plus Q, plus 2Q plus, this is 38. 38 over 16 equals 3, or P plus 2Q plus 38 equals 48. So P plus 2Q equals 48 minus 38, 10. This is the second equation. Now, we're going to combine the first equation and the second equation. I'm going to write down here, P plus Q equals 7. P plus 2Q equals 10. Minus 0 minus Q equals minus 3. Q equals 3. Next, P plus Q equals 7. P plus 3, 7. P equals 4. So P equals 4 and Q equals 3. Each of clear score is multiplied by 10, and in order to determine the final score for a game she is playing, write down the mean final score. Okay. P equals 4 and Q equals 3. B, mean final score. what? P times 10, 40. 3 times 10, 30. What else? 4. 4 times 10 is 40, 20, and 30. Okay. 40, 20, and 30 over 16. And if we calculate, we're going to find the result is 30. If you can calculate that. Number 3, it is given that log 10a equals 1 over 3, where a greater than 0. Find the value of log 10, the base of this logarithm. The logarithm is 10. Logarithm log 10, 1 over a. Okay. So log 10, 1 over a. We can convert, becomes log, can change, becomes a power minus 1. So it becomes minus log 10a. According to this information that log 10a equals 1 over 3. So it becomes minus 1 over 3. This one. Next, log 1000 a. B. 1000 a. We can convert, becomes log 10a over log 1000. And it becomes, I will set like, log 10a, because later log, this log we can convert becomes 1 over 3 over log 10 of 10 cubed. It becomes 1 over 3 over 3 log 10 of 10. And it's going to be 1 over 3 over, this is 1. This log is 1. So 3 times 1, 3. 1 over 3 multiply by 1 over 3. And the result 1 over 9. Number 4, points A and B lie on the circumference of a circle of radius r centimeter, with center at 0. Center at O, I mean. Okay. So the radius is r centimeters. A and B on the circumference of a circle. The sector OAB is shown on the following diagram. The angle AOB is denoted as theta and is measured in radians. The perimeter of the sector is 10 centimeters, and the area of the sector is 6.25 centimeters. The perimeter of this sector, it means AO plus OB plus AB. That's the perimeter, while the area of the sector is 6.25 6.25. So this area is 6.25. Show that 4r squared minus 20r plus 25 equals 0, right? The circumference of a circle, circumference of a circle equals 2 pi r. This is the formula. AB is AB. How to find this AB? Okay. AB equals theta. Okay, this angle over 360, but I'm going to write in 360 in radians becomes 2 pi. This is 360 multiply 2 pi r multiply circumference of the circle. And the result is, write it, theta r. AO, I'm going to show you. AO equals AB, sorry, AO equals OB r centimeters. So AO plus OB equals 2R, R plus R. So 2R plus theta R equal 10. Because the perimeter of the sector is 10. So AO plus OB plus AB. And this is the first equation. Next. And the circle area of the circle area of this circle is pi r squared. That's the formula to calculate the circle area. And we can calculate through theta over angle over 360 multiply area is 6.25. Okay, but the formula area is 1 pi r squared. Okay, and I will simplify. Divided by pi, it becomes theta over 2 multiply r squared, or it is 1 over 2 or half theta r squared. It is 6.25. So this equation is the second equation, right? Now, from the first equation, okay, the first equation here, we can arrange this equation becomes theta r 10 minus 2r. While for this equation, the second equation, we can arrange becomes, wait, I'm gonna writing here, 6.25. I'm going to multiply by 2. By 2 becomes theta r squared equals 12.5. Okay, and after that, divide it by r. It's going to be theta r equals 12.5 over r. If this equation is the third equation, this equation is the fourth equation. Okay, let's we continue with the third and the fourth equation. Third and fourth equation. Theta r equals 10 minus 2r, and then theta r equals 12.5 over r. I need more space. So it means 10 minus 2r equals 12.5 over r. And multiply by r becomes 10r minus 2r squared equals 12.5. After that, multiply by minus 2, minus 20r plus 4r squared minus 25. Or it becomes 4r squared minus 20r plus 25 equals 0. So that already we prove that 4r squared minus 20r plus 25 equals 0. Now we're going to find b, find the value of r, and find the value of theta. Right. B, 4r squared minus 20r plus 25 equals 0. And if we factorize this, it's going to be 2r equals 0, minus 5, and minus 5. So 2r equals 5. R equals 5 half. This is r. Now, we're going to calculate theta. Theta r equals 10 minus 2r. And theta 10 minus 2r over r. And theta equals 10 minus 2 multiply times 5 half over 5 half. And if you calculate 8, the result is 2. So r equals 5 over 2, and theta equals 2. Number 5, consider the functions fx equals cosine x and gx equals sine 2x, where x interval from 0 to pi. The graph of function intersects at the graph of g, the graph of function f intersects at the graph of g, function g, at the point A intersect here. There are two intersections, A and B. Point A, the point B on pi half and 0, and the point C as shown on the following diagram. So there are three intersect points. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Find the x-coordinate point A and the x-coordinates of point C. So you're going to find B, A, and C. Sorry, A and C. All right. So I'm going to writing on this page. Okay. So gx equals fx. It means sine 2x equals cosine x. Okay. Uh, why we doing like this? Because we are going to find three intercept point between function f and function g. Right. So uh, I will change this sine to x according to identity trigonometry. It is 2 sine x cosine x cos cosine x. Okay. So it means 2 sine x equals cosine x over cosine x. 1. So 2 sine x equals 1 and sine x equals half. Now the interval of x from 0 to pi. So now we're going to determine x, the values of x. Sine x equals if sine x equals half, so x equals arc sine half. So x equals pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. So a is pi over 6 here. Okay, and then c is 5 pi over 6. How about b? According to this information that b equals pi half. So this is pi half on x-axis. So the answer for option A, for question A is pi over 6 and pi over 6. The shaded region R is enclosed by the graph of function f and the graph of function g between the points P and C. Find the area of R. So we are going to find this area. We are going to calculate this area between 5 pi over 6 and pi over 2, pi half and 5 pi over 6. So area R was integral pi half to 5 pi over 6 of cosine x minus sine 2x dx, and it becomes integral pi half, 5 over 6 pi, and the integral of cosine x is sine x. Integral of minus sine 2x is minus, so becomes plus half cosine x. Yeah, cosine 2x, I mean. Okay. After that, substitute 5 over 6 pi and pi half into this expression. So it becomes sine 5 over 6 pi plus half cosine 2 5 over 6 pi minus sine pi half plus half cosine 2 pi half. And it's going to be sine 5 over 6 pi plus half cosine 5 over 3 pi minus sine pi over 2 minus half cosine pi. And if you calculate, if you calculate, you can find the result is 1 over 4. Number 6, consider a geometric sequence with first term equals 1. This is the first term. And common ratio 10. Sn is the sum of the first n terms of the sequence. Find an expression for Sn in the form a power n minus 1 over b. Right. So Sn, the formula is a multiply r power n minus 1 over r minus 1. This is the formula of geometric sequence. The sum of the first n of geometric sequence. Right. Now, according to this information, the common ratio equals 10. So we can writing like this, a multiply 10 power n minus 1 over 10 minus 1. Why? Because ratio equals 10. And the first term equals 1. So it means a equals 1. So it's going to be 1 multiply 10 power n minus 1 over 9. And it is 10 power n minus 1 over 9. If you compare with this form, it means here a equals 10 and b equals 9. Okay, so a or S1 equals 10. Now show that S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus so on Sn, this expression. Okay. S1 is 10. So S1 plus S2 plus S3 Sn. It is 10 plus 10 squared plus 10 cube, okay, until 10 power n. But I will using this strategy sigma. This is option B. Is I equals 1 to n of 10 power I according to uh, this result. It's 1 over 9. Okay, it becomes 1 over 9 in front of sigma. I equals 1 to n 10 power I minus 1. Then we can writing like this: 1 over 9 multiply sigma I equals 1 to n of 10 power I minus sigma I equals 1 to n of 1. Then 1 over 9 for the sigma I equals 1 to n of 10 power I is 10 multiply 10 power n minus 1 over 9 minus this one is n. Okay, and it becomes 1 over 9, 10 multiply 10 over n minus 1 over 9 minus 9n over 9 comes 1 over 9 multiply 10 power n minus 1 minus 9n over 9. I need more space. So 9 multiply by 9, 9 times 9 becomes 10 times 10 power n minus 1 minus 9n over 81. Seven, consider the curve with equation y equals x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 1. Find divide the x and the second derivative. So first derivative and second derivative. Okay. So the first derivative equals 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. This is x. And the second derivative, 6x minus 2. The curve has a local maximum at A. Find the coordinates of A using your answer to part A2 to justify your answer. Okay, so the first derivative is 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. it should be 0 if we want to find the coordinate point A. And now we're going to find the roots of x, the roots of this equation, I mean. Plus 1 minus 1. Okay. So it's going to be x minus 1/3 and or x equals 1. Okay. So when x equals minus 1/3, okay, we have to justify through the second derivative. 6 multiply 6 times minus 1/3 minus 2. It is minus 4. Minus 4 is less than 0. And one more thing. Okay. When x equals 1, minus 1/3, so the second derivative equals minus 4. Minus 4 is less than 0. It means this is local maximum. Okay, so at x equals minus 1/3, there is local maximum. Next, when x equals 1, the second derivative, 6 times 1 minus 2, it is 4. 4 is greater than 0, so this is local minimum. Next, we're going to substitute local maximum into y. Y equals x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 1. Substitute this number, minus 1/3. Okay, plus 1. And if you calculate, you can find the result 32 over 27. So coordinate point A, coordinate point A is minus 1/3, comma, 32 over 27. The curve has a point of inflection at B. Okay, find the x coordinate of B. Coordinate point consists of x and y. So we're going to find the coordinate, the x. Let's see. Through the second derivative, the second derivative should be 0 because inflection, look, the information that the curve has a point of inflection at B. So that's why the second derivative should be 0. If second derivative equals 0, so 6x, sorry, not squared, but 6x. Okay, the second derivative 6x minus 2 equals 0. So 6x equals 2 and x equals, I need more space, x equals 2 over 6, or x equals 1 over 3. This is the coordinate x at point B. Okay, the line L is the normal to the curve at the point 0, 1. Okay, find the equations of L, right? D. I will explain first the difference of tangent and normal is 0.0, here, for example, and the curve uh, through this coordinate point 0, 1, and this is the tangent. Okay, straight line of tangent and normal line. And normal, this one is normal line perpendicular one another with tangent. So this is tangent and this is normal. Okay. So if a gradient of tangent times gradient of normal, it is minus 1. Okay. So tangent, the gradient of tangent equals positive 1. Why? Because look that this is 0, 1. X equals 0, y equals 1. So this tangent gradient equals 1. Okay. Y over x. So this is 1, the tangent. And the normal gradient equals minus 1 because 1 multiply minus 1 equals minus 1. And regarding the equation y equals y1, y minus y1 equals n times x minus x1. And yeah, this line through 0, 1. Okay, so y minus 1 equals gradient 1, gradient of the tangent, x minus 0. So y minus 1 equals x, y equals x plus 1. This is the equation, the line. Next problem. Consider the function fx equals 4x plus 2 over x minus 2. This is a rational function, which x not equal to. Sketch the graph of y equals fx. On your sketch, indicate the values of any x-intercepts and label any asymptotes with their equations. Okay. Firstly, we need to find asymptote because the rational function, so we need to find vertically asymptote and horizontally asymptote. Vertically asymptote, we can find two denominators, so denominator should be 0. Denominator equals 0, it means x minus 2 equals 0. X minus 2 equals 0. So x equals 2. This is the equations of asymptote, vertically asymptote. And next, horizontally asymptote. A horizontally asymptote. You can find horizontally asymptote through comparing the leading term. The function is y equals, or fx equals 4x plus 2 over x minus 2. So comparing between 4x and x. So y equals 4x over x. It means y equals 4. This is the equation for horizontally asymptote. This is vertically asymptote, and this is horizontally asymptote. Okay, I'm gonna sketch here. Okay, and then it's gonna, this is y-axis, and this is x-axis. X equals 2 around here. Okay, this is the asymptote, the straight line for vertically asymptote. And then y equals 4 over here. Okay, this is 2 and this is 4, right? This y equals 4 and this is x equals 2. Vertical asymptote and horizontally asymptote. The next step, we need to find intercept point. Intercept point on y-axis. On y-axis, x should be 0. If x 0, uh, if x equals 0, it means y equals 0 plus 2 over 0 minus 2. It is minus 1. So the coordinate point of intercept point is 0, comma minus 1. 0, comma minus 1. Yeah, around here. Okay. And this is 0, comma minus 1. And the next on x-axis. On x-axis, we can find on x-axis the intercept point if y equals 0. So for x plus 2 over x minus 2 equals 0. So for x plus 2 equals 0. For x is minus 2, x equals minus half. So x minus half here. This is minus half comma 0. And after that, we can create the graph through these points, coordinate points from the asymptotes. Okay. This graph never touch asymptote. Okay. That one. And then another one here. Because this is a rational function. Okay. That's the graph. B. Write down the range of f. Range B. Range of f. I'm going to writing the function first. Y equals f equals 4x plus 2 over x minus 2. After that, multiply y with the denominator, going to be xy minus 2y equals 4x plus 2. And xy minus 4x equals 2y plus 2. Factorize x y minus 4 equals 2y plus 2. So x equals 2y plus 2 over y minus 4. Now, the important step is we can determine the range, okay, the range of f through denominator, okay, through this denominator y equals y minus 4. So y minus 4 unequal 0. Okay, so it means y unequal 4. This is the range of f of this function, this rational function. C. Show that p equals 9 half. C. They're going to prove that C equals 9 half. According to the information that gx equals x squared plus bx plus c, this is a quadratic function. The graph G has an axis of symmetry at x equals 2. So the symmetry x equals 2. Two roots of gx equals 0 are minus half and p. So we're going to prove that p equals p equals 9 over 2. Okay. P minus half and p is the intercept point, the intersection between this graph and x-axis. So if you sketch the graph, will be like this. The parabola, the quadratic function will be like this. Okay. The symmetry is 2. Okay. X equals 2. And the parabola, the vertex on the symmetry. Okay. Okay. Y-axis, and this is x-axis. Okay. This is symmetry, and this intercept of this graph and x-axis is minus half, and this is p. Now we are going to determine p, how much. This x equals 2. The distance from 2 minus half is 2.5, so it means distance from 2 to p is 2.5. So it means p equals 2 plus 2.5, or 2 half. It is 4 half, or 9 over 2. So p equals 9 over 2. Prove that p equals 9 over 2. Find the value of b and value of c. Okay. The intercept point between this graph and x-axis are minus half and 9 half. So we can create this function x minus 9 half multiply x plus half. It becomes x squared plus half x minus 9 half x minus 9 over 4. So it becomes x squared minus 8 over 2x, 9 over 4. So y equals x squared minus 4x plus 9 over 4. So through this function, we can determine a, b, c. A equals 1, b equals minus 4, and c equals 9 over 4. Next. E. Find y coordinates of the vertex of the graph of y equals gx. So we are going to find this vertex. Just now I told you that this is vertex. If x equals 2, how much y? Okay. Okay. The function is, wait, the function is fx equals x cubed minus 4x plus 9 over 4, this. So if x equals 2, it means 2 cubed minus 4 times 2 plus 9 over 4. And if you calculate, becomes 8 minus 8, okay, plus 9, wait, I have to check this one. Oh, this is supposed to be is minus This is minus, actually. Wait, I have to fix it. Okay. Minus, minus, minus. So this is minus, actually. Right. Minus, minus, and this is minus. Okay. 9/4. And it becomes minus 25/4 if you calculate it. Okay. Uh, Sorry, this is not 8. Actually, this is 4 because, wait, cube, not square. Not square, this is 4. Okay. And if you calculate, it's going to be minus 25/4. Okay. And next, F. Find the number of solutions of the equations fx equals gx. Right. This is fx, graph of fx, and this is the graph of gx. Now I'm going to sketch here gx. So gx will be, I'm going to using the different color, right? So if you sketch gx, gx will be like this, okay, through minus half comma 0, and it will become like this. Okay, now I'm going to show you the number of solution. The number of solution, okay, number of solution 1. If fx equals gx, the number of solutions 1, 2, the intersection between fx and gx, 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 solutions. F 3 solution. Number 9, a bag contains buttons which are either red or blue. Initially, the bag contains 3 red buttons and 1 blue button. Francine randomly selects 1 button from the bag. She then replaces the button and adds 1 extra button of the same color. For example, if she selects a red button, she then replaces it and adds 1 extra red button, so that the bag then contains 4 red buttons and 1 blue button. Francine then randomly selects a second button from the bag. The following 3 diagrams represent the probabilities of the first 2 selections. Okay. First button selected, and this the first button selected, and this part are second button selected. Okay. This clear for us, I think, P and Q. So question A, we are going to find the value of P and the value of Q. Right. So A equals, yeah, she has, uh, according to the information that she has three rats. Wait, I'm going to, okay, red or blue, and then three red buttons and one blue buttons. So she has three reds, okay, and one blue. And if she takes one red, okay, in this position she has four red and one blue. So therefore, the probability being 4/5. Four red of 5 and blue 1/5. In this condition, she has three red and two blue. Okay, so it means for this probability, P equals 3/5, and then Q equals 2/5 because blue. So P 3/5 and Q equals 2/5. And after that, B. Show that the probability that Francine selects two buttons of the same color is 7/10. Okay, 7/10, it means I need more space here. B, uh, two buttons, it means the probability. Wait, I'm going to using the different color. Okay, B, the probability RR or blue, the same color. So it is, wait, wait to check. The same color, uh, red, okay. Red, it means 3/4 multiply 4/5. And blue, 1/4 multiply 2/5. It's going to be 3/4 multiply 4/5 plus 1/4 multiply 2/5. It becomes 3/5 plus 1/10 or 6/10 plus 1/10, 7/10. Okay, so proof. Next, C. Given that Francine selects two buttons of the same color, find the probability that she selects two red buttons. Okay, so the probability uh, two red buttons or red of same. Same, it means red or blue. So it becomes 3 over 5. Okay. 3 over 5 because I'm going to show you this 3 over 5. Okay. 3 over 5 and divided by, wait, 3 over 5 divided or over 7 over 10. So RR of 7 over 10, this 7 over 10. If RR and BB is 7 over 10. So 3 over 5 of 7 over 10 becomes 3 over 5 multiply 10 over 7. 6 over 7. This. Next. The random variable x is defined as the number of red buttons selected by Francine. The following table shows the probability distributions of x. Okay. Find the value of A and the value of B. Okay. So A equals wait, I will start with probability x equals 0. If x equals 0, it means 1 over 4 multiplied 2 over 5. It is 1 over 10. Yeah. If x equals 0, it means this without red. Okay, so without red it means 1 over 4 multiplied 2 over 5. Without red, this one it's blue. Okay, 1 over 4. And probability x equals 1, it means 1 red. If 1 red, okay, 1 red equals uh, 3 over 4. Okay, multiply 4 over 5. That is 1 red. Okay, and then 1 over 4 multiply 3 over 5. That is 1 red. So we have two writing. If 1 red, 3 over 4 multiply 1 over 5. Okay, plus 1 over 4 times 3 over 5. Okay, just now we look on that diagram. So this probability x equals 1 is 3 over 20 plus 3 over 20. It becomes 6 over 20 or 3 over 10. So this is A equals 3 over 10. Next, probability. I'm going to writing here. X equals 2. X equals 2 reds. If 2 reds, it means red. So it is 3 over 4 multiply 4 over 5. You can evaluate on that diagram. 12 over 20 or simplify 6 over uh, or divided by 4. 3 over 5. Yeah. 3 over 5 or yeah, 6 over 10. Same, I think. So this is 6 over 10. If the denominator 10, so it becomes 6 over 10. That's A and B. Hence, find the expected number of red buttons selected by Francine. Okay, I'm going to write it here. E. The expectation by Francine. Okay, it is 0 multiply 1 over 10 from the table, this one, plus, wait, plus 1 times, how much just now? 3 over 10 and 6 over 10. 3 over 10 to multiply 6 over 10. 0, 3 over 10 plus 12 over 10. So 15 over 10, 3 half this. Next, F. Francine restart the process with 3 red buttons and 1 blue button. So being 3 red and 1 blue. Just now 3 blue and 1 red. Okay. In the back. She selects, oh, just now same 3 red and 1 blue. Okay. Same, but this is the different case. She selects buttons as before, replacing the button and adding 1 extra button of the same color each time. She repeats this until she selects a blue button. Okay. F, given that the first 2 buttons she selects are red. Okay, write down the probability that the next button she selects is blue. Okay. If I will, if I create the diagram, the tree diagram, there are 3 reds and 1 blue. Okay. The probability to select red is 3 over 4. And if she selects red, the condition becomes 5R and 1 blue. Okay. And the next, the probability to select B or to select blue is 1 over 6. So the probability blue is 1 over 6. Next, the probability that she selects the first blue button after n selections in total is 3 over 56. Find the value of n. Okay. Okay, I will sketch the diagram. If C has 3 red and 1 blue, so the probability to select the first blue is 1 over 4. So that's why the probability x equals 1 equals 1 over 4. And if C selects red, the probability is 3 over 4, and the condition becomes 4R and 1 blue. And then after that, to select B, the probability is 1 over 5. 1 blue over 5. So the probability x equals 2. Okay, the two selected, the second selected, I mean, that is 3 over 4 times 1 over 5. 3 over 20. Next, the probability is 4 over 5. And the condition becomes 5 red and 1 blue. Next, the probability, this becomes 1 over 6 because 6 buttons is blue and this is red. Okay. And the condition becomes she gives 1 more red, 6 red, 1 blue. And the probability becomes 5 over 6. Okay, 5 red over 6. So probability x equals 3 equals 3 over 4 multiply 4 over 5 times 1 over 6. 3 over 30. Next, if R becomes 6 over 7, if blue equals 1 over 7. So the probability x equals 4. I continue here. X equals 4 becomes 3 over 4 multiply 4 over 5 times 5 over 6 times 1 over 7. Cancel. Becomes 3 over 42. Next. And the condition becomes, the new condition becomes add 1 more red, 7 red, and 1 blue. And the probability to select red is 7 over 8. And to select it B, 1 over 8. So probability x equals 5 equals 3 over 4 times 4 over 5 times 5 over 6 times 6 over 7 times this one. Because to select it B, 1 over 8. Cancel. I did 3 over 56. Now look at the question. 3 over 56. Okay, so it means n equals, we have to check n equals this one, 5. So let's the answer for this part, n equals 5.